Welcome crafters! I have an adorable patriotic wreath for you today. In today's crafting adventure, I'm going to show you how to pull together some Dollar Tree materials and make a gorgeous curly patriotic wreath. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make it. For today's small patriotic wreath, you're going to need one of the 8-inch wire wreath forms that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. They still come in a package of 2 for $1.25. You're also going to need 3 rolls of Dollar Tree deco mesh, 1 red, blue, and white. What I'm using here comes out of their everyday box. This is their Better Mesh. It is by Floral Garden. This is what the tag looks like. Each roll is $1.25. You will also need some pipe cleaners cut in half. I'm going to be using black today. I have all 3 of my rolls laid out, one on top of each other, the red, the white, and the blue. Now I want to cut them into strips at 6 inches, and you want to do the entire, all 3 rolls at 6 inches. Each bundle will have 1 piece of each color. So each time you do a cut, you're creating a bundle. I have all my mesh cut. You're looking for about 30 pieces. You're going to be making 10 bundles per section. Each bundle will have 1 6-inch piece, and we're going to be doing the curl or curly method. So start on one of the sides that are cut. You want to do a nice roll. I usually go about the size of a fat cigar or a quarter. You want to place your seam side down. And then just mix up the way that you put it inside the bow maker here. Now, if you don't have a bow maker, that's fine. You can either clip these together, or if you have good hands, you can hold them in your hands. Half a pipe cleaner. I always like to pull everything down. That allows me to get a nice tight grip, pinch and twist. And that is what your bundle will look like. You should be able to get about 30 bundles, 10 per section. Enjoying today's content? Please show your support by hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and sharing the video with your friends. I have some bundles made. I've started to attach it to my wreath form. Now a section is between the 2 crossbars, and in each section you're going to be placing 10 bundles. You'll place 5 on the outer and center ring, and you'll place 5 on the inner and center ring. I've started here, and you just alternate between the 2. So the last one I put on the center and outer bar, so this one I'm going to put on the center and inner bar. Simply wrap your pipe cleaners around both of the bars, pull together snugly, and give a couple twists. I like to pull my pipe cleaners together and then push them forward. You will not see them from the front once you get all your mesh on there, and this keeps the back of your wreath looking nice and clean. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the outside, the center bar, and the outer bar. Enjoying the content and want to see more? Make sure to hit the subscribe button. When the notification bell pops up, if you hit that too, YouTube should let you know every time I upload new content. And that is one section complete with 10 bundles. Very pretty, nice and textured, and well mixed. My base is complete and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that beautiful mix of red, white, and blue. Now it made a nice size wreath. As you can see, this measures just about 14 inches across, and the center is filled in pretty nicely. On the back here, you can see I alternated between the outer two rings and the inner two rings. This makes your base just a little bit wider. Now at this point, because we're using Dollar Tree mesh, if you see anything weird sticking out, just go in and do a little trim. Anytime you deal with a cut method, you're going to have some fraying going on. So this is the time to clean it up if you need to tuck any ends or clean up any stray pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. Time to prepare our ribbon. Now all of the ribbon I'm going to use today I did pick up at Dollar Tree. This is their new Patriotic ribbon for 2025. Both of these are 1.5 inches at 3 yards. You have this really nice navy faux burlap, and then this one I really like too. It has dark, light, and red stars on a white background. I think that's really pretty. And then these two I like as well. This one is 5/8 of an inch at 3 yards. Has kind of a faux burlap background with the navy and red stars. And then this one is 3/8 of an inch at 3 yards. And it's just that really beautiful red, white, and blue. You need to cut 6 pieces of each ribbon at 10 inches and dovetail their ends. I have all my ribbon cut. I'm starting to put together my ribbon bundles. So I have some pipe cleaners. So I'm just going to take one of each ribbon and I'm going to layer them together. Kind of do a crisscross. Find the center and scrunch. Add half a pipe cleaner. I always like to pull everything down. This way I know I'm in the center, plus it allows me to get a nice tight grip, pinch and twist. And then before I put this into my wreath form, I always like to style my ribbon just a little bit. I want to make sure that all the correct sides of the ribbon are facing the right way, and it's going to lay the way that I want it to. You will need 6 bundles of ribbon for our wreath today. All my ribbon bundles are made. Time to add them to our wreath form. Now our wreath form has 3 crossbars. On each of those crossbars we're going to be adding a ribbon bundle right in the middle. Just open up your mesh, feed it through, and attach it to the wire frame. In the description box below is a detailed list of all the tools and materials used in today's project. Go ahead and place a bundle on each of the crossbars right in the center. Once you have those 3 done, you want to place one more ribbon bundle in the middle of each of the bundles. And then on this one I'm going to attach to the center and outer bar so that the ribbon slightly angles to the outside. Once you get that attached, make sure to trim and tuck your pipe cleaners. And here you go. I have all of my ribbon in. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Just go in and open up so that all of your ribbon shows. Very pretty. Now let's add our focal point. For our focal point, I'm going to be using this wall decor. I did just recently pick it up from Dollar Tree. They have 3 different ones to choose from. They have either red, white, or blue stars. And then they have a tag. Each of them says something different. I really like this one that says Stars and Stripes. Does come on a jute cord. Now I'm going to remove the jute cord. To get these on, I'm going to be using a pipe cleaner and my staple gun. I just put a twist in there so it doesn't pull through. Now these guys are ready to add to my wreath. On this one I'm going to stick a pipe cleaner here through the top hole. Give a couple twists. I'm also going to add one here down near the bottom. Everything's ready to be added to the wreath. I decided to grab a red star off of one of the other signs, so I have 3. Now I'm going to take my little tag. I like him kind of on the side here. And then I'm going to spread out my big stars here. And attach them, and then I'll work the ribbon around them. Now to get these attached as well as the little tag here, you just take your pipe cleaners, you feed it down through the mesh just like you did your ribbon bundles, and you attach it on the wire frame in the back. Once you get it attached, you want to make sure to trim and tuck your pipe cleaners. And here you go. I have all my embellishments and my sign on. I love the Stars and Stripes. The ribbon looks great. And I love the accent of these nice large stars. Absolutely gorgeous. A perfect 14-inch patriotic wreath for your home. What a beautiful patriotic wreath. Perfect to put on an indoor wall, door, mirror, or even a cabinet. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, please show your support by hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and sharing this video with your friends. If you're looking for more patriotic inspiration, you can check out my playlist by clicking here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by clicking on this icon right here. Have a great day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.